Well, I have my hot beverage here, and I happen to be sitting at one of my favorite stops, the Roaring Brook Umbrella Bar, is located right at the base of Superstar next to the Superstar Express Quad. And again, what a great place to stop in, take a break. Whether the weather is a little bit cold or looking beautiful out there, either way, the views and the ambiance in here is absolutely gorgeous. Great drinks on hand, a few snacks. Like I said, you can check out your accomplishments. Speaking of the Roaring Brook Umbrella Bars, this is where you're going to be meeting if you've decided to go out and head up to the yurt. At 6 o'clock at night, you'll be coming in here. You'll be receiving a complimentary drink, which is hot mulled cider, of course mulled with a little cinnamon spice, has an orange peel in there, topped off with a little ginger brandy. Ah yes, quite the way to start your night out indeed. Then you'll be heading up the hill for that adventuresome dining experience. We took a look behind the scenes most recently to see what's up at the yurt.
My name is Greg Lang. I'm the executive chef for Killington Resort, and I've been the executive chef now for a little over 3 years. Some of the things that we try to think about, at least for myself, is I want to stick to the regional cuisine. I also want to tie in the whole atmosphere from the yurt and what the yurt is all about. It's a rustic dining experience, but it's done up very, very nicely. For those who have not yet gone up there, you got to give that a try. Hopefully there's a nice snow falling in the air. It sets off a beautiful setting. The cat drives you up there with the sleigh. Everybody gets on it and goes up through some of the trails up on the mountain. It's all lit up, so you'll be able to see it when you're coming up on the sleigh. They have the lights going around it, the rope lights coming down in to greet you. So it's done up very nicely. When you fill the room, the whole ambiance changes up there. So to get to 30 people up there, 34 people up there, really adds to it as well. Everybody is talking, they're mingling, introducing each other. Some of the tables are talking back and forth, so it's a really good feel to it. And it's very unique to this area. We're featuring some Cavendish quail just north of Springfield, Vermont, is Cavendish Farms. We've got a Georges Bank scallop from the deep waters in the Gloucester Bay area out there. And we're stretching it all the way across the board into something that's really new and something that's very, very different. You're not going to find that up and down the access road. As much as I want to talk about food, I don't necessarily want the food to be the center of attention, because the whole thing is what the experience is about. From the sleigh ride going up there to the building, to the whole ambiance, to the food, to the quality of the service, it's all about the yurt. So it's not just one thing. Everything ties in together and complements one another. So that's the beauty about the yurt.
Well, break time is over. It's time to head back out there. Now, if you are planning on signing up for that Ledgewood Yurt experience, reservations are necessary. So please log on to Killington.com. And while you're there, check out another fantastic experience also leaving from these Roaring Brook Umbrella Bars. You can head up to the Motor Room Bar. It's at the top of Devil's Fiddle, another fantastic experience that you can have. So definitely a great place to go. Killington.com, that is. Speaking of going, I got to get going. I got to hit the hill again. Stick with me. I am now taking a quick little break on one of two high-speed gondolas located here at Killington. The first is the Sky Ship, a nice long gondola ride from the bottom of Route 4. Takes you all the way up to the top of Sky Peak, and you can ride it from the mid-station during the day. You don't always have to go to the bottom. This is the K1 gondola, maybe just a little bit more famous. Killington Road dead ends right here, so you can jump right on it. And if you're experiencing weather that's a little bit more challenging, it's a great thing to know where your gondolas are and to take that little break. It's a great place to adjust your gear, get out of the elements, warm up a little bit, make that phone call, check your phone, do what you got to do. Definitely one of those things, you got to slip a few gondola rides in during your day. And speaking of your day and the possibility for some interesting weather, well, we're going to find out about that right now. Your weather is coming up.